Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily and I am going to be doing a first for my channel today, which is not only a foundation review, but it is also going to be a wear test. So I got some requests to do the new Morphe Fluidity Foundation, and when some people were asking me to do it, I got excited because I actually ordered this foundation when I ordered the Jeffree Star brushes. So when people asked me to do it, it motivated me to pull it out and to try it. I actually already filmed myself reviewing the Jeffree Star brushes, so you're actually going to see me using them today, but the video is not up yet. So yeah, so this is the Morphe Fluidity Foundation. I've heard a lot about it. There's been a lot of talk about this. There's been like a lot of really mixed emotions about it, so I wanted to try it out for myself. On the back of the bottle it says full coverage foundation, 24-hour long wear, sweat proof, transfer resistant, water resistant, free of oils, fragrance, and parabens, great for all skin types. Oily, combination, dry, it says that it's good for all of those. So I'm going to see. Ever since I've been on Proactive, it seems like my skin has been on a little bit on the drier side. So every foundation that I used to wear and love, it wears differently now, so I'm curious to see if this really is good for all skin types. And I'm excited that it's full coverage. I bought this really cheap primer for my face from Sephora, and it made me break out like everywhere. As you can see, like I have like some breakouts right here, some breakouts right here. My skin was actually getting really clear. And so it made me sad. They started breaking out again, and hopefully this will be gone soon. It was like a $5 primer that I found on Sephora, but it did not react well to my skin at all. I'm going to be using just the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water because I just need something kind of light and airy on my face to kind of give my skin a little bit of a break. Alright, so let's just bounce on into this review. I am just going to spray my face all over with this primer water. Alright, so for those of you who've never seen it, this is what the bottle looks like. It is 1 fluid ounce, which is pretty typical for foundation. I hope that this is not too light for me. I took their little like online test to see what shade would be best for me, and they gave me F1.80, and it's sealed off like with that on the tip, so you know that nobody has used this before. And it has a little squeezy top that you just squeeze out. So I'm just gonna squeeze some right onto my beauty blender and just put it on like normal. The first thing I notice about this like already is that the undertones on this is really yellow. I have yellow undertones, but this is like straight up yellow. So make sure that you get the right undertone for your skin. So I put the foundation all over my face except my eyelids because I'm going to put on eyeshadow after this. So as you can see, this is like my regular skin tone and this is the foundation. So my first thought is it is extremely yellow. I don't know if the other tones, like if like the pink ones are extremely pink or whatever, but it's like really yellow. Hopefully as it kind of like settles on into my skin, it will get like, yes, yellow, and as I like bronze and everything. Make sure that you get the right undertone for your skin. I will say, just first, like right off the bat, it blended out really well. I think it looks pretty good on the skin besides it being like really yellow, and it is extremely full coverage, like very full coverage. I barely like just put it on and it just covered up everything really easily and fast. Of course, no foundation can hide texture, so you can still see the texture like on my face, but it has completely like covered the redness of it. I don't know how well the camera's picking that up, but it really evened out my skin tone. And so if you're looking for a very full coverage foundation, this might be for you. We will see later. Like I said, I'm going to do a wear test. I usually just review foundation, and then like that's it. But then as I started wearing foundation throughout the day, I realized that foundations change, and after a few hours it can look great or awful, which can completely change how a review turns out. Alright, then I'm gonna put on my favorite setting powder, which is this Mercier translucent loose setting powder, and just set my whole face. Whenever I do a foundation review, I try and do all my normal steps to try and give it the most fair chance to perform how it should. What I love about the Laura Mercier setting powder is it doesn't disrupt your makeup, and it just makes it look like very just smooth and airbrushed, and I really love this powder. It is a little bit pricey, but if you wait for like the Sephora sale, it is 10, 15, or 20% off depending on what level you are at Sephora. And I feel like foundation is kind of settling nicely on into my skin. Like I said, it is like really yellow, but I do have a pretty yellow undertone, so I think for me, I can potentially pull it off. It's still like really yellow in like comparison to my neck, but I still haven't bronzed. I still haven't finished all my makeup, and literally bronzer, blush, and highlight and eyeshadow can really change like everything. Using the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Alien palette. This is a really fun palette for the spring because there's like a lot of greens and yellows in here, kind of just like fun springy time colors, so I'm going to use that on my eyes and then be right back. So I just finished my eyeshadow. I went with a green look today. So for the rest of my makeup, this is the part that's going to be really interesting to me, is to see how well my other powder products blend in with this foundation. So I'm going to be taking my Hoola bronzer and I'm going to add some bronzer to my face. And that seemed to blend in pretty normally into my skin. Because I went with such a colorful eyeshadow look, I wanted to go with a more subtle blush and highlight. And so for me, that is the Kylie Cosmetics X-Rated Blush and Salted Caramel Highlighter. And then I'm going to take the Salted Caramel Highlight and just add it on top of my cheeks. Seem to blend in pretty normally, so I'm just gonna add my brows, eyeliner, and mascara, and then I'll be right back. Alright, the time is 12:48. I think that the foundation is looking pretty good right now. It's not like clinging to anything yet or whatever. It looks really matte, has a really nice finish to it, so we'll see as the day progresses how this goes. So I will see you all in a little bit to do a checkup. Alright, it is almost 5 o'clock and this is going to be my first check-in. I am currently in my car because I think that cars have the best lighting, first of all, and second of all, I am about to go to school. So this is like my foundation right now. It kind of is breaking up a little bit, like right here. Oh, like right there by my nose. Oh, and like right there too. It doesn't look too bad, especially because I was at this tulip festival that Utah does every year, and it was 70 degrees outside, so I was sweating a lot. Did pretty well. It's breaking up in some areas, especially like by my nose and my chin. Even though my skin has been a lot drier since I've been on Proactive, I still have pretty oily skin, so this is pretty common for me to have to touch up my makeup, but still really full coverage. I bet though by my next checkup it'll be broken up even more after class, but we will see. So that's it for checkup number 1, and I'll be right back for checkup number 2. Alright, this is my second checkup. It is 8:32 right now. As you can see, it is getting dark, so the lighting is not going to be that great right now. The lighting is like so awful in my car, you can't really see. My nose and by my chin is really like rubbed off, unfortunately, especially like right here. And I mean, that is my more oily parts of my face, and so it kind of makes sense. But so basically this is probably going to be my final check-in because I'm almost ready to take my makeup off for the day. So is it 24-hour long wear? It was not for me. Is it extremely full coverage and does it look good for like a few hours? Yes, I think so, and I think that you're getting what you pay for. I don't think that it's really fair to compare it to like an Estee Lauder or like an expensive foundation. Morphe is very reasonably priced, and I think you do get what you pay for this foundation, so take that with a grain of salt. It could be just my skin type, but yeah, I mean, I like it. I will wear it again. I want to try, they have the Fluidity line on Morphe also has a concealer that I think I will try. Let me know in the comments if you would be interested in seeing that, or if you would be interested in seeing anything else, any other reviews. Thank you guys so much for watching and all of the comments that you guys leave on my other videos. I really appreciate it and I love reading them. Thank you guys all for the support, and make sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any other videos that I post. Thank you guys again so much for watching. This is such a passion project for me. I love doing this. And again, thank you, and I'll see you next time.